Hey friends, I'm Stacy and this is Gorgeously Aging, and today I'm going to show you a one and done eyeshadow look that is great for mature hooded eyes using just one product. This is the Giorgio Armani Long Lasting Liquid Eyeshadow, and it is so easy to create a lifted eyeshadow look that is beautiful on anybody's eyelids, but especially on mature lids. I also have a fantastic lip combo that I'm going to show you, so if you're interested, keep on watching. Today, I want to show you guys how to do a very quick one and done eyeshadow look using the Giorgio Armani. This is the Eye Tint Long Lasting Liquid Eyeshadow. This is a beautiful color. This is 22M. It's a matte color and it's called Cashew. I hemmed and hawed about which color to get when I was looking at these online, and this just seems like one that can be used universally, one and done. You can also use it under the lower lash line. I'm going to show you today how quick and easy this is for anybody, but especially great on mature hooded eyes. Now, this does have a doe foot applicator that you can apply directly to the eye. I like to apply it to the back of my hand and use a brush. I've done it both ways, both work well, but this is just my preference. I'm going to go ahead and start by just taking a little bit of this on the back of my hand, and it does dry down pretty quickly, so I just do a little bit for one eye at a time. I'm going to take a BK Beauty 211 brush and just go ahead and rub into this. And again, you can do it right directly to the lid. If you want a softer look, I think going onto the brush first helps. And if you want a more opaque look, going directly to the eye is the way to go. So I'm going to go up high, starting out with the concentration of color above the crease, building an upward lift. And then what's left on the brush, I'm going to bring that down into my movable eyelid down here. And then this is already starting to dry down, but I'm just going to go in a little bit here, take a little bit more, and just build up a little more color. Now sometimes I'll take another little dab because it does dry down pretty quick, and build up a little bit more oomph in the outer V area, or the outer area of the eye. So it almost has an ombre effect, being darker and getting lighter as it goes in. And if you really like to build up color, then don't be afraid to go directly to the eye and build up in that outer crease. I find this BK Beauty brush to be a good size for this type of application. I'm bringing in some of what's left on the brush to the inside of the eye. So again, this is the BK Beauty 211 brush. I typically buy the brush kits because you get more for your money. I think they are sold individually. I'll have to double check that because I always do buy the kits. Now again, because this is a matte color, it dries down nicely. It doesn't accentuate your fine lines and wrinkles, which I think is ideal for mature eyes. So I'm going to do the lower lash line and just use a very small, flatter brush. And just run this close to the lower lashes. Just to tie the lower lash line into the upper eyelid. And I'm just going to repeat that on this side. Focusing that concentration of color on the outer and upper eyelid, creating that shape and lift, and then bringing what's left into this eyelid. So just repeating the steps on the other eye, and you want to do this one eye at a time because this does dry down pretty quickly. And again, for more concentration of color, go directly with the applicator. That's really just preference. For a softer look, use just the brush. And I'm going to just finish up with this lower lash line. And then I have a lip liner and lip gloss combo that I think you're going to love. just gonna clean up the tear duct here. I'll also list the complexion products and base makeup products that I've used, just in case you're curious. You can find those links and the colors down in the video description down below. Today I'm going to use the Merit Lip Liner. This is in the color Bespoke. And let me just show you a swatch of that. Really a beautiful color. I think it was sold out for a while, but I believe it's back in stock. And I'm just going to line my lips, just a little overlining. This is more of a sheer formula, which I think is beautiful on mature lips. Merit Beauty does such a good job with their formulas. It's also great if you're not super good at lining your lips, just because it is a bit more forgiving compared to super opaque formulas. And this is the Giorgio Armani Prismagloss in the color I believe is 07. I feel like this gloss goes so beautifully with this Merit lip liner in this color. It's just such a good combo. Let me show you how this gloss looks swatched next to the Bespoke lip liner. So that is the swatch of both the liner and the gloss. Really beautiful combo. So here is the finished look, you guys. This is so quick and easy if you just want a one and done eyeshadow look that is flattering on all eyes, but especially on mature eyelids. It sets down beautifully without the need for powder and stays on all day. I think this color is universally flattering. There are other color options, including shimmer colors. This is one I go to often for a quick, reliable look. I also love how it ties in with the lower lash line by using a small brush and just giving that lower lash line a little bit of definition without a heavy eyeliner. This lip combo is really beautiful, and I love that Merit did a more sheer lip liner that isn't as heavy and opaque as some lip liners. It may not be as long wearing, but it's very easy to apply and looks gorgeous on mature lips. I will list all three of these items that I used in today's video down in the video description below if you care to check them out. For those of you who use my links, I truly appreciate the support. Thank you so much for always being so kind and supportive of my content. If you haven't already joined the Gorgeously Aging community, just hit that subscribe button and don't forget to ring the bell to be notified of future video uploads. I appreciate you spending a piece of your day with me. Be good to yourselves and to others. I'll see you next time.